Is this really where we were? Is the sound wrong? Remember, those explosions are real. How could a man forget? Oh yeah! So, I mentioned last time, right? You can get telefragged by monsters. Did you know you can get telefragged by monsters? Oh yeah! There's something else I learned recently. It's extremely important. It's not that, actually. I would like to do this. It's gonna help a little bit. Do I have another crater? No. So, in Doom, you can't get telefragged. The game is way too polite for that. Yeah, this start sucks. Don't worry. It just sucks. Okay? You're just fucked. I like how it kicks you out because it knows. There are so many fucking enemies! In case you're wondering where the fuck those guys are coming from, there's a whole bunch of dudes up there! Of course there are! We gotta write a fiscal paper, Rudy! So I want to show something about the shield, right? That's a one-shot. That is a guaranteed fucking one-shot, man. You want to know why that's good? Remember how I said that the little cleric man has like no goddamn good tools for slaughterers? I lied. Apparently, that one-shot is really good against them. Just clears house, man. Just cleans their clock, as they say. Let's clean this man's clock. Instant clock cleaning. Downside is I'm a big idiot, so let's go fucking give those guys a little... Got ahead and clean a man's clock. Oh god, that's so good. I think we're gonna play the cleric for a little bit because I wanna put those beans to use, as they say. That is so generous. That is such a generous window. Holy. Okay, it's not that generous, but you can't just phone it in. I would have phoned it in though. All my armor is gone. This game has shit armor mechanics anyway. I don't think it works the way they wanted it to. God, can you just get out of my life, sir? You know what this fucking map needed? Need more of you guys. That's what I was missing in my life. Like, why? Have you considered that maybe this needs some tutorialization for people who haven't played this game or haven't played no? I'm saying, man. I'm just fucking saying, man. I still think Brave Furch is not great, but like a counter move, very nice. Very nice. We'll be using this for a little bit just to see how that works in practice. I forgot how we get the secret level in this because honestly, it's been, but fuck if I know what that does, okay? Fuck if I know what that does. We gotta go collect all the thingies again because we're in the DLC. They did it like this instead of like one big item because I imagine they did some cool skullduggery for that one. So we gotta go push all the buttons. Gotta go push all the buttons before we're allowed to do anything cool. Here's a crater and every weapon in case you ran out of go-go juice like a loser. Percolator, huh? And a magic man. Well, there's the spawns. So you can go get a quartz flask for each of these guys if you really wanted to. I don't wanna. I do love that it's the jibbing animation though. I do love that it's the big one. We gotta come back here later with the books. Trying to kind of get the sound cue in my head, you know. It's like oi. Don't think there's any reason to do this though. Man, I need to get back into it. It's been a while since I played. I've been busy with all kinds of other things, actually, so... Oh, the stairs. Oh. Man, if only I had the desk urge, just clean this man's clock. Uncle Phil, we gotta clean this man's clock! In case you're wondering what we're doing here. Don't use Dark Servant down there. I got myself killed by using Dark Servant. Is this where we want to be? I don't even know, man. Uncle Phil, we've got to clean this man's clock. I think what makes this weapon good, I think what really sells it, is it's got potential efficiency. There are a lot of dudes around, and they're close together, and the guys don't respawn. You know, you can get your money's worth. At least I hope so. Otherwise, I do not see how this thing's supposed to work. Oh no, I'm puissant. I'm a fish now. I think I'm a fish now. Uncle Phil, we gotta clean this man's clock. Oh, it's that guy. Holy shit, they did exactly as advertised. Goddamn. No, wait. The word I'm looking for is hot ziggity. That do be feeling like a hot ziggity moment. That's kind of cute. It opens, yeah, that's the exit elevator if you're wondering. I know we do not get the Wings of Wrath here. You gotta wait on that baby. You're gonna have to wait like an adult. Would like some more flechettes, please. Oh, we're making the little symbols up here. That's awesome. That's a neat. Put it in the wiki. Listen, when I say put it in the wiki, you put it in the fucking wiki, okay? I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. Why'd you break the fucking window, man? Come on. I mean, that's the kind of efficiency you just don't see in video games these days anymore. My ROI is just bonkers. Bananas. Absolutely cantankerous. I think we're done here. If there's no little X's on the map, you're usually good to go. Well, we got one of the gears. Oh yeah, now I know how we're supposed to do this. Okay, don't worry about it. I'm very intelligent. I know what we're doing. There's a map. I think it's called Cloaca, and it's a map that doesn't have anything in it. It is extraordinarily boring. And because of its extraordinary boringness, it's exactly where you want to be. Can I have my quartz flask, please? Like, if I fall... I told you, if I fall down there, I'm dead. Oh. Oh boy, it's waiting time. I fucking love waiting. I hate it when I get to play the goddamn Why is the switch over there? Oh god, my clock is cleaned. Am I here just to suffer? I do not possess the required item. Neither does this guy though, so don't even think I'm gonna listen to this guy's financial advice. Welcome to the chateau. Wait a minute, this door is an ancient secret, and it's full of quartz. So is the flask made of quartz, or is what's inside filled with quartz? I just want to answer to my video game question. Phil, we gotta clean this man's clock. Someone told me. Somebody. Whoa, actually, I think this is okay. Yeah, there's like a little goofball elevator down here. Why did they do this instead of just outright killing you? I don't know. Also, the sound is still way too low. I don't like this. Why are you like this? Or is it just low for me? I mean, I never felt like the problem with this guy was that he couldn't kill those guys, but whatever, man. Did he even fucking get anything in here, or did it just, like, clean Uncle Phil's clock? This door's never open unless the game says it's okay. Uncle Phil, we've got to clean this man. So you can use boots of speed to go over there and hit that button like a real champ, but I don't think you're supposed to. I don't think you're supposed to. I think that's a little cheese ball tactic, little cheese balls, and I'm not that cheesy. You know my famous saying, "Easy peasy banana squeezy," and all that. Not that I personally recommend that you squeeze a banana with your bare hands, but you know, if you were in a situation and you had to make the call. Don't let me piss on your parade. Like, it's yelling at me. By the way, you can totally get that fucking thing. Like, there's no way up from here. Oh, the water stays up. Wait. Okay. But there... Do we get any keys? Do I have any keys? I don't know. Again, like I said, we can totally get... Fuck it. Let me just show you. Let me just show you. Let me show you how a real man does this, okay? You put on your little bootsies, and they go, what? But you're supposed to go down here. Oh, okay, let's forget. I always forget this little section goes down. I mean, I upload this like sick type like so what the fuck do I know? Oh, what the? That's where the key was. Yeah, that's where the little clockwork was at. Okay, cool. This is it. Real quickly. You guys have fun down there! Don't forget to send me a postcard! Question, are you a silly little guy? I like to think I have the potential to be a silly little guy. I like to think I got that potential. Oh shit, I just remembered I was gonna do a... Yeah, I was gonna do more of the Apocalypse one. Well, fuck. Well, Sizzle Fritz. I love that cat that goes, huh? If I ain't, I don't want to hear about. I don't want to hear one fucking bit. Crystal and quartz. It's like, man, the bottle determines the strength of the magic, and I'm like, what does that mean? How did any of that help? Fuck. That's why none of it helped, because it didn't do the thing it was supposed to do. Wrong space. You guys are oh fuck. I gotta go jump in the hole. Whee! Huh? Should I use some of these dragon bracers? Bracer. Boy, you can need. Oh, this sucks. We're deploying the kill gesture protocol. My duty is but a simple charge. Kill all jester. Give me that blue ass fucking mana. I got my blue little booties back. I feel so stupid. I'm not 100% here either, so probably had it coming. A quartz and flesk. Wait, this part's fucking weird, man. Like, you got all this, but none of it does anything. Wow! That was worthless! Incredible! You wanna do it again? Wanna see me do it again? Look at this, holy shit, look at this fucking shit. Maybe we got an icon of the defender, I guess. I guess we got a prize. We got one prize. Just for me. Just a special prize for a special boy. Could I be that special boy? Who knows? Anyway, I'm not gonna bother with this shit. Man, look at this. Uncle Phil, we do gotta kick that man's butt. It's actually on par with Timon's axe. So, did they do damage calculations? Or they're like, weapon needs to do X amount of damage. By the way, this door, I think, is the door that I missed originally. Because I'm stupid, and sometimes I don't notice doors. Like a big fat idiot. When people say cigarettes, the Winston cigarette tastes good, like a cigarette should, they mean, goddamn Safi, how'd you make that mistake? How the hell did you do that? And then I quickly deflect the question by talking about how we gotta beat that man's butt. Man, I can't believe these spooky ghosts did me such a solid. Did they just kill that man while he was invincible? Oh man, you guys got some... Let's cut some of that oofta. Well, we're done in there. Hey, if I'm gonna play... You know what, I'm gonna bother with this. I think this opens somewhere else. Oh, sweet mother of God. Like, I know you want me up there, but to get up there, I gotta go up there. Just like last time, I've masterfully forgotten how the fuck this level works. I mean, at the time, I didn't know. He was gonna leave me. Just die instantaneously. Oh, this is good for him. You know what? You get the bonus prize. Welcome to bonus game, they say. We've gone through here yet? Which one is this? Oh, this is the Cloaca. So that's where a book is, and we need those books. Uncle Phil, we gotta read this man's book! That's just an exit. So if I recall correctly, this place is considered 100% optional. There are guys in there. We don't even talk about them. It's torture. Forgot to heal. Dumb. That door will open eventually. Not right now. God. Again, I don't like how this game, unlike the others, like it doesn't do the whole screen flash thing when you get to take damage, and it just fucks me over in my capacity to judge whether or not I'm getting hit or not. Cool, great though. Uncle Phil, we've gotta kick this man's butt. I don't want to use a flechette for this, but on the other hand, I got blue mana I'd like to spend. I got a clock here. Now, when I say we gotta clean this man's clock, that's not what I mean. If I recall correctly, we can. Now, if you're smart, you may notice I said this was optional. If it's optional, why is there a clock here? I mean, it's kinda, maybe a little, you know, if you squint and you kiss the ring. I don't want to be back here. Why would I ever want to be back here? Oh, we can do this part now, cool. Okay, I guess I gotta be here. Uncle Phil, we gotta clean this man's clock. 50% chance on both of those, by the way. That's a mystic urn. Oh no, it's ghosts in the chapels! I could get more British than that, huh? I really wish they did like a small poison DOT. Not much, just enough that it has a little more consistency to it if you're willing to wait. This is a button. That's a portal. What I want is this cool staircase. Oh yeah! My ass is grass. Let's get the hell out of here. I wouldn't even know where the fuck the relic is in this place, man. What do you want from me? I'll come back here when you got a little icon for me, buddy. I'll come back here when you got a little icon for me, okay? The bridge has been built in the abattoir. Who the fuck is the abattoir? That's the chantry. We're done there. Don't ever go back there, Safi. That is a place where nightmares are born. Like, I know the DOTs aren't exciting in turn-based games, for the most part. You kind of fall asleep with them. But I think they have a tremendous benefit in action games, because it's like time is a thing you have to be careful with. That's the cloaca. I don't want a cloaca on my Aka. 4 gears have been placed. Yeah, I noticed. Ain't that something? I imagine what we're looking for here has opened. It has. Okay, cool. Got him, Lex. Possible they programmed to only work on the first swing or something. Like, I'm okay with that. How's that on the cheap? Get him on the, get two on the, on one go, you know? Surrounded! You know? Call an ambulance, but not for me. That kind of stuff. I love how naive you are that you think that I'm like 100% okay with this bullshit. I don't even know where the Dark Scourge is, you know. We're all like, Safi, you gotta go find the Dark Scourge. I'm like, I totally know where that is. Ha ha ha, you're so funny. Pretending that I wouldn't know where the Dark Scourge is. Oh shit, is that way open? Uncle Phil, we've gotta kick that man's butt. There was a porculator there and I would have loved to pick it up first. Am I gonna use it? Nope. There's another book. You can see it on the map. Now, if you're smart, you'll notice that when it's on the map, it's on there lushly. My back hurts a little bit. The Demon Codex. Man, I love finding ancient tomes of power. They're so sparkly. Of course, a man had to slap me on the ass on the way out. Would you like to learn the ancient Chinese secret of this place? Wow! I don't even know which relic I don't have. I think I'm missing one. Let's go pick that one up first, then. Oh, we got them all. We're good to go. See, that's why the Cloaca is optional, because there are only 3 relics, right? There's only 3 relics, right? So what do you do with the final relic? What do you do with the final relic? You can shove it up your ass to all I care. Do I look like I'm here to ask questions? Where's the fucking bookcase? Oh no. People always are like, Safi, you're such a spooky ghost. And I'm like, man, I'm not that spooky. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that. It's kind of fun stalking. The way back is open. How strange. There is a portal here. Oh, I forgot. It's the fucking Wendigo bubble. Take a guess what we're gonna do. We're gonna clean this man's clock. We got our work cut out for us, buddies. And if you're like, Safi, I'm not your buddy. I'm very upset that you do not consider this parasocial relationship to reach an unhealthy level. I'm just a little disappointed. I was hoping that I could exploit that, make some money. No, of course you're too smart, you're too sexy, you're too handsome. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I know that stuff. Hey, do you like goofy little puzzles? Because we're doing more goofy little puzzles. Personally, I don't think the fighter's a terrible idea here, because, you know, his little throwy hammer's pretty good, quiet is pretty good. Very slippery. Mage? Maybe. I don't know how good the... Remember what I said. What I fucking said, man. Remember what I fucking said, man. Oh, it doesn't even know what to load. Oh, there you go. In case you're wondering, yes, a whole bunch of those guys will in fact respawn once things get a little silly. shit, there's like no fucking way to know where to go. At my first go, I didn't know that. Oh, by the way, I may have noticed that, variables not properly getting, you know, dereferenced and shit. I'm just saying, that's a rookie problem. Rookie mistake there, buddies. I know what to tell you. I'm just gonna tell you, like, expected better from you. Man, they love these fucking staircases in, what's it called? Heretic, you're gonna see a lot of them. Man, I love falling down with the props. Me and the props go way back. Oh god, that fucking wall ride. Oh. Get out of your Bedrock Edition. You think you're so fly for a white guy? You got nothing. Remember, I could kind of squeeze through there. People don't like want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. I like popping some cherries. Kaboom. Get it? Because they explode on death. I'm using an improper equivalent. Now you might ask yourself, Safi, how many more buttons do we have to push? It's been a little unclear. People ask me, Safi, why do you always say, haha, you're so funny, Mark? It's a great joke. It's a great joke we just told. Like friends, we told it together. Anyway, this is the exit. It's all locked off. Look at those high fidelity sprites, man. The graphics of the future. Oh, there's a stupid magic bridge. That's how it goes. For some reason, it's also made of ice. Listen, if I made a cool magic bridge made out of pure magic, I would not make it slippery. That's a Safi crook promise. If I don't live up to that, you are allowed to throw me into a chasm. Not a chasm! A chasm! Listen, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna be banana, okay? That's a full respec. Hot dog! There's one other place where I remember we can put this to use, but I forgot which one it was. Anyway, so now we got this, so, how do we, let's just get out of here, man. I don't really give a shit about where the secret level is. Oh, we gotta do this, we gotta open the door. And a whole bunch of clerics are like, man, I love magic. I got a crater of mine, who cares? Let's get the hell out of here, we did the secret level. Welcome to the Dark Citadel. Oh yeah, that's why we're here. Do I want to use you, or do I want to use the quietest and go for that tactic? Ugh, I think I just want to go back to Fighter, man. Fighter's my OG. He just gets the job done. The game is like, buddy, if you don't have Weapon 4 by this point, I don't know what to tell you. You're either doing a challenge run or you can go to hell. Look at this cool-ass building, though. And the cleric and the mage look a lot alike. From time to time. So, the expansion is a much better final boss. This one is just like, hey, do you want to stand in a room for a while? All I gotta say is, sure, why not, buddy? Bad time to use one of these, though. Very bad time. This takes forever. creators of might we picked up. Actually, let's use some of these bracers, man. I can't use them. Time after time. Crater of Might! You know, Uncle Phil, when I said you gotta kick that man's butt, I didn't want you to take my thunder from me. New friend! Listen, I think Timon's Axe deserves a little reprisal. You know, Timon's Axe is a cool guy. Hold up. I have a dark servant. I will not humor you with my combat. Uncle Phil, you bit that man's butt! Look at all the shitty mana they give you. It's like, no man, this isn't enough. I will say, the Wraith Riches have a unique advantage here. I will not deny its purported utility. Oh, don't we fight like several ways? Uncle Phil, we've... Oh, God, that's a weak attack if you can't get rid of those guys. So Uncle Phil, swoop. Ah, looks so good, though. My dark servant will just... Oh, no, wait, I can't do this with you. I just remembered. Yeah, he shoots that thing. I don't want to deal with that. There's a crater. I'm like, bitch, I got 11! I'm gonna take one right now, just a little sip. Man, I wish you could change class on 2. That'd be a great way of, like, adding a little sparkling fancy to things, you know? It's like, hey, you gotta fight each guy with their weapon set. Prove that you can master one. I mean, it's kind of like a gimmick thing, you know? People kind of hate that shit a lot of the time. I think it has potential. I think there's potential to it. Oh yeah, his still has the homing, because originally they were homing. So Bloodscourge was originally homing, that's why his home. Forgot about that. Anyway, we don't get a cool animation this time, because despite the fact that the... So we're gonna have to read this. Once again, you'll find yourself in the great hall of the Chaos Sphere, as if no time had passed when you last moved along the shadows. But something is eerily different. A silence where once had been soft whispers, a sense of being watched by hidden eyes, hides which shields a malefic intent. Oh no! They're malefic! Once before you grasped the Chaos Sphere held in trembling hand. Now your hands tremble with something more than avarice, and your head meshed with a hunger for power. Even if the power of the sphere is not enough to protect you from the forces of darkness, perhaps it is better left untouched, its promise left unkept. Unkempt? But then you would never want to back one down from a challenge. More DLC! Who the fuck is this guy? Do we ever learn? Is he in Hexen 2? Other players wait. That was that. Next up, we're doing Vestiges of Grandeur, because I just want to be done with Hexen! I don't like the limited weapon sets!